Well, if you guys want to stick around for a few minutes, we're going to drag this thing out and we're going to see if we can get this thing running and driving after a 30-something year slumber. Now what we're looking at here is a 1969 Buick Skylark. She has the 230 horse 350 V8, not to be confused with the Chevy 350. The old car's in pretty good condition, sheet metal wise. Floor pans are shot, trunk pan's shot. Other than that, it's pretty good. The interior has a nice slotted headliner. The tires are shot, brakes are not working, you know, standard old car stuff. And I'm hoping the 350 will run. The carburetor has been pulled off a long time ago. I rebuilt it, and we're going to throw that dude back on there. First thing I'm going to have to do is see if it's stuck.
Okay, yeah. Okay, she spins. Good deal. What I gotta do is get up here and bust off this nut. Pull this fuel pump off. So I'm gonna reposition you so I'm not knocking you over. Okay, victory. Sorry if I'm blocking the camera. All right. All right. Okay, all my stuff is connected. My choke lever works. This motor, brand new in '69, was rated at 230 horsepower at like 9 to 1 or 9.5 to 1 compression. Come on. Look at me hooking everything all back up. Like I overconfident it'll run. Okay, we're all hooked up. Everything moves, so I'm kind of on a wing and a prayer here probably. So now I'm going to move on to figuring out my coil situation. All right. This is the coil I got. It needs an external resistor, but for the sake of what I'm trying to do here, this should be okay for now. There's an actual clamp down there, but I'm just going to set it right here on top. Let's see. Once I get this thing out of the hole back here behind my shop, where it's all muddy and stuff, I can worry about getting it in the shop. And my chickens are over here. Every time they see me outside, they think it's time to eat. We got a known good coil hooked up. Get a crunchy coil wire plugged back up. There it goes. I have like 5 gas cans. Between all of them, I was able to scrounge up about a third of a gallon of gas. Let's see if we got dash lights. Let's see if the motor will bump over. Okay, we have a dome light. We have back interior lights. Got a lovely headliner. All right, what do we got? Key is off. We've got a oil pressure and a gin light. She is in park.
and see if the starter will do anything. The starter was underwater, so it's suspect. She cranks. Oh, it's got coil power. That's crazy. If y'all want to keep an eye on this, see if we're getting a winky, getting a blinky. It's off, so that means the points, I think, are working a little. Right through the windshield, I can tell. So, pretty good chance she's gonna fire. Well, I guess this is the moment of truth. Not a sputter. Wonder what the choke would do. I don't remember why I had this jumper wire on here, but I believe I'm just going to go ahead and hook that up. It is getting voltage from the key, but I'm going to overheat my coil probably pretty quick. The points are working, so as long as we're getting voltage to here, we should be getting action at the plugs. May just not be enough prime too. Guess I could hook my jumper up. A lot of sparky. Whew, scared me. And the bowl is completely dry. Not a drop in there. The jets are totally uncovered. Like I said, I was getting no accelerator pump action, which means that the fuel level in the bowl isn't high enough to spill into the well for the plunger. Alright, so you can see right there, that debris is what blew straight out of that fuel line. I should have known better, but live and learn. The bowl's still mostly empty. I bet she goes. I hope she goes. I'm ready for it to go. Come on, stay running. Come on. You can do it. Belt looks a little scary. Brake pedal's obviously stuck all the way down. I think we're gonna lose that belt. A little smoky in the car. Don't have no oil pressure light lit. I'm about to run out of gas. And we're out of gas. See if it'll go into gear. If it does, it's probably immediately gonna die. Probably not warmed up yet. Nothing there. All right, I'm gonna go get some transmission fluid. Smells like she's a little warm. Got a little smoke chugging out of there. A little blow by maybe. This is going to be a pretty short run. Top hose is warm. Put my gloves here so the hood don't latch. Check out these minty floorboards. Well, be her first drive in who knows how long. That shop building way back there is where we're going to try to get. With any luck, this car won't wind up dead halfway there. In gear. Let's record our mileage at the start of the trip. Oh man, we're moving. We're moving. I would not say the acceleration is brisk. I'm just barely rolling into it. Seems to roll okay. My concern is that she's gonna get smoking hot real quick. Feels like the transmission's slipping a little. Probably still a wee bit low. Man, what a heck of a way to spend a nice Saturday afternoon. No temp lights or anything yet. Don't forget I got no brakes. Huh. There's Ricky's truck. We worked on the exhaust flexible connector earlier. She smells nice and warm. So I believe I'm gonna roll it back to the hacienda real quick. And by quick I mean slow. Definitely feel like the transmission fluid's a little low. In all likelihood, the transmission's gonna have to come out and get resealed. This long off the road, it's not likely that it's not gonna just start puking out of every seal that it's got. It's gonna come in a little hot. Don't want to bog down the yard and get stuck. This car hasn't rolled this fast and on its own in 30, 40 years almost. Oh man, we're flying now. I'm gonna drive this dude right into its parking spot where hopefully it won't burn down. Oh boy. Hey. Definitely got some gurgling going on in the cooling system. Water pump's probably a big old chunk of rust. Definitely is warm in there. I believe I'll just clear the area for a few minutes in case that thing pops off. Well, I got to tell you, that was more fun than a fart right in the middle of a good sermon. Been waiting a long time to get this thing running and driving again, and hopefully it wasn't too boring for y'all. The old girl surprised me. Runs okay for something been parked for almost 40 years. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.